Welcome to your Sagittarius horoscopes for the week of the 21st through the 27th of April. And we still have Pallas Athene in Sagittarius, and Pallas Athene continues to be retrograde. So the warrior goddess is still not fighting. And it's not a bad thing for you Sagittarians, really. Sagittarians, most of the Sagittarians that I know can be scrappers, not gonna lie. They can be. Not like they always are, and not like they do it for no reason either. There's usually a pretty good reason for it, at least most of the time. You add a little alcohol in there, and maybe you could just ditch the reason. I get it. But for the most part, really, Sagittarians are happy people. They just want to be happy and enjoy the people around them. And with focus being on those you love, and the fact that we're still in the Mercury retrograde, even though it ends this week, we have a week-long shadow period. Avoiding arguments with the people that you love is probably your best bet, because anything can blow up much bigger than it needs to in an environment like this, especially when we have the moon coming into Sagittarius right at the end of the week, Friday and Saturday, causing a little bit of a challenge as it starts to move into the squared position with Saturn, with Mars, with Neptune, all of which are in Pisces, another mutable sign. So this is going to cause some challenges there, and being in the mindset of chill and not really wanting to be part of the drama is actually going to help you out a lot, because I do know that mutable signs do love to stir the drama pot. I mean, I don't know where I get that information from, but I have seen it from time to time. It's actually better in some cases to take yourself out of a situation. A lot of times when we see our loved ones struggling, we want to jump in and help them. And I think Sagittarius is one of those signs that really loves to jump in and lend a helping hand to our loved ones. Unfortunately, Sagittarians also jump in with such a force that it can put people off a little bit, or scare people a little bit, or just strike them dumb. I don't know. There's all these very weird reactions to that. But the truth of the matter is that supporting the people that we love does not mean solving their problems. And that's a really hard lesson for all of us. It's especially a hard lesson for Sagittarius. And these challenges that the moon is bringing in, and the squares with these planets are really focused on long-term goals, specifically long-term financial goals. So when you get swept into the drama and you're in the middle of it trying to resolve something that can't be resolved by you, you're ignoring your own goals. You're ignoring what you need to be focused on. And that's what this challenge is. Aside from the challenge, though, there's good news as well as the moon moves into trines with both Mercury and Venus. Now, Mercury's retrograde is over at this point. Again, we're still in the shadow period. Mercury is also heavily focused on long-term goals and really analyzing and fine-tuning those plans, while Venus is focused on creative career goals. So it really is about which way you choose, which direction you choose to put that energy. Are you going to put it into a situation where you know that no matter what you say, you can't solve the problem? Are you going to put all that energy into something that you can maybe create for yourself? Sky is the limit, really. No matter how old you are, the sky is still a limit. Your success is solely based on what you choose, where you choose to put your energy, and where you choose to put your time. And that does not change. It can evolve, it can take a weird turn, but it does. All of those things happen to prove just how much your will is to succeed. That's really the bottom line with all of that. So, which way are you going to go? That's the question. Which way you gonna go? I know you're gonna make the right decision because you guys are Sagittarians, you're badass, and there's nothing that's gonna keep you down if you choose to make sure that that doesn't happen. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Kind of smooth sailing, a little bit crazy, but it doesn't have to be. Really, the crazy in this case is your choice, whether or not you choose to be a part of it or not. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys make it a great week. I mean, make it a great week. And I will see you next week.